What's good, everybody? We are back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So it is about that time of the season where we finally get some new leaks and information about everything that is going to be coming in the new season of Call of Duty Mobile. Honestly, this one has absolutely flown by, primarily because of how long Season 9 was delayed, but also just because there's been so much content in Season 9 as well, that it really hasn't seemed like we've had to wait because we've been pretty entertained for the entire time. If you guys are hyped for Season 10 of Call of Duty Mobile, make sure to drop a like down below. And also, if you are new, make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm posting daily Call of Duty Mobile videos. Probably going to start posting some Battle Royale as well, so if you guys are interested in that, or if there's anything specific about Battle Royale that you guys want to see, feel free to let me know down in the comments. But without any more talking, it's time to go ahead and hop into the real information. Obviously, we do have our weekly community update on the Call of Duty Mobile subreddit, and since we do have the new season releasing fairly soon, and by soon, I mean like really freaking soon, like this coming Thursday night for the US and Friday morning for everybody else soon. Like I said, we do have new information about things coming. Most of this is stuff that a lot of you probably heard about, but for those of you who haven't heard, I do want to cover all the main things being introduced. Number one is the terminal map that is definitely one of the more iconic maps in Call of Duty history. I'm looking forward to this one because it's a really huge map and just has a lot of different possibilities. I'm kind of hoping that it's a ranked option, and even though I don't have a ton of experience playing this map personally, I played it a little bit in the beta and it was super fun. I think this is going to make for a great 10v10 map, so I'm definitely looking forward to the release of this one. This is just a quick look at all the events that are coming out before the release of Season 10. For those of you who didn't know, we've actually had the official announcement of when Stage 4 of the Call of Duty Mobile Championships is going to be. So the last round of Stage 3 is actually going to be happening later today, and I'm actually going to be streaming that over on my stream channel. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it down in the description. But as you can see, it's going to be spanning all the different regions. For some reason, the other region is not on here, so one of the big demographics in the other region is India. I'm a little bit surprised we don't see this on here. I don't know if they're going to have their own separate tournament or if something else is happening. But obviously, Japan, Latin America, Europe, and North America are all taking place from September 26th to October 25th. Oh, good. They're bringing in 10v10 on shipment. That's going to be the most hectic thing ever. But as most of you who have watched one of these videos before probably know, the majority of the useful information about the coming Call of Duty mobile updates is typically found in Call of Duty's replies to some of the replies that they have on the post. So what we have right here is actually very intriguing to me. I was pointing the wrong direction, but apparently there's a new map coming to Call of Duty that is Call of Duty Mobile that is not Terminal and also not Pine. So some of you might have seen my gameplay on Pine whenever we were doing some gameplay in the test server. That is a 1v1 or 2v2 map that I believe comes from Modern Warfare, but based on this post, they say there is indeed a map called Pine that exists in the Call of Duty universe, but keep an eye out this weekend for news about the other multiplayer map, not Terminal, releasing Season 10. So apparently, we're either getting a brand new map or just another past Call of Duty map that we have no idea is being introduced. I do remember in the leaks for Season 9, Alcatraz was one of the maps listed, and that could very well end up being a 10v10 map. I'm not sure if that is 100% what it's going to be, but that is definitely my best guess as of right now. Call of Duty Mobile has also just tweeted out a trailer for the new Headquarters game mode. So this is a mode that has been in past Call of Duties as well. Basically, what this is if Search and Destroy and Hardpoint had a baby, it would be this game mode. Effectively, there's like a hardpoint that you have to occupy, but once it's been occupied, if you die, you don't come back until the next round. And so basically, if you prevent the other team from coming in and occupying it after you've taken control of it, then you continue to gather up points, but you can also take out the other team in order to stop the points from going up. So unfortunately, it does look like the skin that comes after Platinum is not going to be released, at least at the start of Season 10. It does say that they might give out some hints or info on it, but people who have grinded for what they believe to be the Damascus camo are still not going to be able to get that quite yet. And for those of you who didn't know, the 1-year anniversary for Call of Duty Mobile is going to be at the beginning of October. So based off this post, it actually looks like that final grindable camo is going to be released along with kind of the celebration for the 1-year anniversary of Call of Duty Mobile. They've said this is going to be something that is absolutely massive and probably unlike anything else that we have ever seen in Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one as well. And then right here, we've actually got somebody who managed to guess what the category for the new gun is. So any hints about next season's new weapon? Will it be a shotgun? Sure, why not? It is a shotgun. A very powerful one, or a potentially very powerful one. I don't know what exactly that means. We'll have some news about it early next week, so obviously that's another one to get excited about as well. There are actually some shotguns that have been leaked in the past. So leakers have actually discovered this 3D model, which is for the Haymaker shotgun. If I had to guess, more than likely that is going to be the newest gun being introduced into Call of Duty Mobile. Based on the information in the Call of Duty fandom wiki, it does look like it comes with a default of 16 shells. So if I had to guess, it might be a slightly more powerful version of the Striker. Another thing for those of you who didn't know is that the majority of the guns that we have in Call of Duty Mobile actually come from the Black Ops series, which is one of the major Call of Duty series for those of you who don't know a whole lot about Call of Duty. Like I said, and as I predicted, it is a high rate of fire shotgun that doesn't seem to do a ton of damage, but obviously that's very similar to the Striker. And also with the introduction of the Gunsmith, I'm guessing if you have the right attachments, more than likely, you could make this a very viable option. One of the downsides of the current shotguns in Call of Duty, or in Call of Duty Mobile, is the slow rate of fire, and the Striker's not really a viable option because of the fact that it has almost no range. But if there was actually a way to make the Haymaker have a decent range build and so that you could actually fire it at a decent rate, it could definitely be a viable option in Season 10 of Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one, as well as some of the breakdowns from people doing the stats on it and everything else. We do also have some leaks about the theme for Season 10's Battle Pass in Call of Duty Mobile, and it does look like it's definitely going to be a jungle theme Battle Pass, so I'm interested in seeing how that's going to play itself out in the Battle Pass. I don't know what this actually says. If I had to guess, it's probably Tagalog or however you pronounce the language that people in the Philippines speak, but probably giving some more information about the jungle theme battle pass. And we do have another image further leaking the Season 10 and confirming that it is definitely going to be jungle themed. And apparently the actual title of the new season is going to be Born Hunter, so you can actually see 4 different character skins are being leaked right here. Those are probably going to be the 4 skins that are going to be available in the Battle Pass, so a little more information about those obviously going to be released in the future as well. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Make sure to drop a like down below, and also make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.